I don't know, man. Technology.
Technology.
I don't know what to say.
And on that note, we have a special guest who has some interesting piece of technology.
Might check 1 2 1 2.
We're in the midst of moving our technology, so there's some difficulties with that. And on that note, we have someone bringing some very small technology sitting next to us.
Our guests today are DJ Unique, who is on the 1s and 2s. What's good, my brother?
How's it going, Bobby? Been a while.
Good, good, good. How you been?
Good, good.
Okay.
Love the new studio here. Although I hear this is moving shop soon too, huh?
Yeah, man. You just came in at the end, you know.
All right.
We're moving on to bigger and better things, actually. So moving into a new building and a new little era here at StrongIsland.com.
We're moving up multiple levels.
Our other guest is DJ Danja, who's been in the other studio quite a bit, along with Unique.
Check, check, check.
How you doing?
How's everybody? I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here. You know, bring out the new device,
Cool.
show off and have fun and terrorize people, because that's what I do.
So we have to let people know, because a lot of people are waiting to see that, and I wasn't aware that Unique was gonna go first. So
yeah, well,
what do we got planned? What are we gonna do with this hour?
Well, this is kind of a blessing for me, because this is my second time this week working with DJ Unique. When we haven't been working together for a few years now, right?
It's definitely been a while.
And we're presidents of YDJIC, Your DJs Incorporated, and this is dope. We're gonna be together this weekend, this Thursday.
Yeah, that's right. Thursday at
Yes,
Nissan.
at Nissan 347. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, a lot of beautiful women. Yeah, but I almost got pregnant, but that's, we'll have that conversation another time. But yeah, we can't wait to show off this new device. I want him to go in because he's just sick. Like, that's just a sick DJ. Like,
You just want the music to drop right now.
he's sick. You know what I mean? Like,
Why don't you give us a little promo of that gizmo you got, and then we'll go right into it. How's that sound?
Yeah, just let everybody know what to expect halfway through the show.
so basically this is the Monster DJ Go DJ, and it's legitimate, like CDJs and a Nexus 900 shrunk into the size of like 2 iPhones put together. And the way I came on it to it, I was at the DJ Expo in AC. Walk across the room and I was like, what is this thing I see glowing from across the room? And I had to go over there and see what it was. This is the same way I fell in love with CDJs, actually, when they first came out.
That.
And went over and I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Like, and start playing with it. I'm like, hold up, is there a fader curve on that? And the guy was like, yeah, there's a fader curve. So let me show you what you're supposed to be doing with this thing. And start scratching up some house music on it, and they lost their mind. It was ever since then we've been talking. Randy, been talking every week about improvements and videos and stuff like that. And I'm like, I just want to go to people's house and just plug into their TV and rock out. That's all. I don't really care about anything else.
It really is the most serious plug-and-play device, is what you're saying. And you're working with the company, correct?
We was on the phone before I got here because we had some issues with firmware, but got that taken care of and ready to rock.
Shout outs to Monster.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Monster Go DJ. This is the new tech. You gotta.
All right, so why don't you hold that up? So hold it up to the camera straight ahead, so people can see.
Just so you understand how small it is and compact.
Bring it in. Bring
like
it in.
We'll bring it in.
That's good. That's good. All right.
It's incredible. Really neat.
All right, so you're going to demonstrate what this can do.
Yes.
All right, so I am a purist when it comes to DJing.
Yes, and that's what kind of like made me want to come here so bad. Like I needed to wait a couple of days before I played with this before I came to see you, but I definitely wanted to bring this to your attention.
When it comes to DJing, LA's a hard man to please.
Yes, he is. I know.
That's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. And you guys are really well respected in the game, so I come to bring something new to show you that
you're stirring
it's okay.
The pot. You're stirring the pot with that. I mean, I might as well just plug this thing in and just go.
It's okay to accept the technology. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. There's a time and a place. There's
There
a
is
time and a place for all of it.
All right, let's get this night started. So let's let Unique do his thing, and then when you get in there, we're gonna see what this thing is all
It's
about.
gonna be crazy.
YDJIC.
Shout outs to G Wiz. Shout outs to Rob James. Danger
Absolutely.
Unique. My House Show.
Chenzo's
It's
still in
Electronic
the
Therapy. Chenzo hanging out over there.
Shouts to the whole YDJIC family. Don't stop and don't quit.
Absolutely.
Yo, just an observation. I'm looking at this thing. He wore the paint off the fader already. He's been working this thing, man. The paint is gone.
All right. Let's get it in, man.
Duracoat
StrongIsland.com, electronic therapy.
Fair
So
enough. Fair
tell
enough.
us what's going on. Anything coming up? YDJIC that we should know about?
Well, of course, we got every Thursday night at Neeson in Hotbog. D&J and myself will be there this week. Every Thursday night, all three Nepentandis, Smithtown, Northport, and Miller Place. We hold those down. Plus, we have a couple of big things coming up. Big shout out to Jess and Pookie coming back from Vegas today. So,
Yeah, I've seen Pookie's in Vegas and Jess Buttons with her. That's pretty cool, guys. Getting out there.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like they had a great time. Anyway, I don't know how much he remembers.
In and
but he
Out
took
Burger.
pictures.
In and Out Burger. New Yorkers go out to Vegas and their big time out. In and Out Burger.
In and Out Burger. That's right.
All right, so we have a request in the chat room to take your laptop down because I guess somebody can't see what he's doing.
I have no problem taking my laptop down. As one stage it gets going, I'll unplug it.
Yeah. Okay.
What
That
he's
works.
using is not. The field of view is not obstructed.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see, but I'm gonna see what
It's
we can
just
do.
really small. I have a Note 3. It's thinner than that. It's like you said. It's like 2 iPhones, pretty much.
All right, we're gonna get an overhead view, and then I'm gonna see if I can actually zoom in a little bit. So, Danger looks like he's kind of getting ready. Sounds like he's on his own right now.
Well, apparently it sounds good enough that people are wondering how's he scratching with the knobs and the crossfaders in this little thing. So
Well, we're gonna find out.
we're gonna find out. We're gonna show him. All right, let's do this.
All right, Danger, are you good to go? On the mixer, upper left.
Mic check, mic check. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
All right, so how you doing over there?
I'm ready to go. I'm gonna get this laptop out of the way so we can get people to see what's going
Yeah,
on.
I'm gonna work on that view. I'm gonna get the overhead going and see if I can actually zoom
You
in
know
a
what
bit.
we should do? I'll take some photos of it up close and I'll post them right away.
That's right.
So anyone who knows me, just link up on there. I'll tag Danger. I'll tag everyone up
We'll
in
just
there.
put him in electronic therapy.
Okay.
All right, so let's do this. Danger, StrongIsland.com, electronic therapy.
Let's do this.
Don't be afraid to throw your hands up to the sky. Ooh, for every dark cloud, there's always a silver lining. Heaven knows we try. We may not understand everything that happens here, but we're gonna get through it. If it feels good, let's do it. Never asking why. Tomorrow is for the night. Stay here beside me and watch the world go round.
Mic check, if you with me, vibe with me. It's your boy DJ Danja. We just wilding out right now. Go DJ, stay with me. Just playing around right now, just having fun. We just bullshitting right now, just warming up. Shout out to my man DJ Trife, I know you there, man. Back me up on this one. Mnemonic, where you at, baby? Wow, DJ, I see you on DJs Incorporated. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube. Go DJ Danja. Shout out to my man DJ Loki. Party 105.
You go.
I got a request for more scratching.
I was trying to add a little beat behind this with the sequencer. I don't know if you can see that. We got a little beat sequence on here. Let's see how it works. Bear with me.
Danja, and he's killing it. Absolutely nuts. Oh, man.
A little scratcher for you.
Oh, man, there you go.
All right, cool.
You about that time?
You go, throw it on a loop. That was crazy, man. We absolutely enjoyed it. Really impressed with that
Thank you.
gear there.
Shouts to everybody looking in, checking out. And I hope y'all enjoyed, my terrorism.
That's right. If you want one, hit up Danja.
Yes,
Because
indeed.
they're going to be flying off the shelves, I bet.
Right now, you can go to Go DJ Danja on YouTube, and I have a link on there. You can pick this up. It's the shit. I mean, you can have it in your car, rock out just like I was rocking out on your way to the city. It's just beautiful. You go to your mom's house. You're bored. You go into her room, plug it to a TV, rock out. Block everybody out.
All right, so listen, I'm curious to see how everybody feels about this. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I don't know. I'm just curious. Let's go around the room. Unique, how you feeling?
Honestly, I hate it. All those years I spent dragging techniques up and down the damn stairs, loading motherfuckers in the car, going to the club, dealing with problems with my turntables, needles, slip mats, records, and he shows up with his fanny pack and he's good to go.
A fanny pack.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. It's fun. It's cute. But there's just something about watching it. It takes something away from it. It's so tiny, it almost minimizes the whole thing. Like, in other words, if I didn't see you using it, I may not feel that way if you were behind something. But just looking at it, it just irks me a little bit.
It is a little crazy. Like it's
I'm
something.
impressed. Don't get me wrong. I'm impressed.
I think you have to understand.
Well, that's because you're purist.
Yeah.
He's a purist.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a little bit older, than the average kid, getting into DJing.
Well, I think you have to understand where it's supposed to fit in that piece of equipment.
Yeah, I think a young
Line
kid is gonna freak over that.
Actually, me and Wiz were talking, and we both agreed that we don't think if you are new to DJing, and a lot of people go out and get a MIDI controller, right? We all agree on that?
Yeah.
I personally, and Wiz agreed, do not think that is for a beginner MIDI
No, it's
controller
not.
DJ. You actually have to know something before you get on that.
It's actually it's not complicated, but it has everything that a normal DJ setup would have.
There's a lot of shit in there.
Yeah, like sequencers. Like, I don't know if you heard the live beat I put over it. Filters, flanges, echoes, cue points.
Heard the flanger.
Yeah, a little bit of everything that you can get on your 900 Nexus or 800. I have it on this little thing, and I walk in and I smile, and they're like, "Where your equipment at?"
Don't need it. It's right here.
All right, so let's continue now. We have
Why don't you give a mic over to Rob and
that's
Chenzo?
exactly
Turn
right.
them
We have a
on.
couple holdovers, so
Oh no!
I want to hear Rob's thoughts on this.
Don't worry about it.
let's see how Rob James feels. What do you think, brother?
I actually like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's good for. I wouldn't
The
DJ
grumpy
on
vinyl DJ likes it. Now that is huge.
No.
That's big deal. Yeah, that's.
All right, I'm not just a vinyl DJ. I play on everything.
I know you.
Yeah,
play
he does. I
CDJs.
see he has
He has
CDJs.
Computer.
He has
it
the
doesn't
best
matter.
CDJ setup. It's really
Duct
nice.
tape in
Everyone
a box
has
of
compliments.
matches. I'll
We
make the
did-
set out of it. You know
We
what
did
I
an
mean?
event together. He worked on CDJs, and he's nasty on
fine.
CDJs.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I should have put that in quotations because that's what
No, but,
some people say.
It's not something I would want to use all the time, but backup. Or
Definitely backup. Cocktail.
let's say you go to a barbecue, you bring a little portable speaker,
That's
that
it.
thing, you're good, you're hanging out, you play on it. It's not,
But
you know.
all right, so let me ask you though. But in a club, like, would you pull that thing out at a movement party and start playing with it?
No, I wouldn't. I would use I play on CDJs mainly. I would use those
CDJs.
as like a backup,
Backup.
something
I
like
think
that.
that's an
something
amazing
small, yeah.
backup.
It's
Actually,
definitely
It's
a
cool.
dope backup, and
It's
also
cool.
it has a feature on here. Let's say we had a situation in a party with one of my DJs, E-Rock, and he had an issue with his mixer. So I had to spend time with him figuring out how to set that stuff up. We put this thing on auto DJ, and it mixed by BPM by itself.
Just setting up a playlist.
Yeah, but
That's
how
it.
many people are gonna? Now that's scary. The look on Wiz's face.
Yeah, well, that's what, yeah. So it's like a double-edged sword. You know, it
You know what it is?
It could be used for good or evil. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
you know, and the evil for me is, I like walking into I want to walk into a place where there's like this DJ. He's on techniques and he's ripping shit apart, and I just walk up to him and like, yo, let me get a taste for a second, and I pull this little shit out of my pocket and make it just piss him. I like pissing people off with this. This is
Hell
great.
yeah, stir the pot.
But if you look at it, I mean, it's to me, it's the smartest thing. You should just have one as a DJ because you can't go wrong. It's dope for every situation.
Given if you already
Alright.
have experience.
So
Yes,
let's
yes.
see.
Pass it
Let's
to
see what
Chenzo.
Chenzo has
Yes,
to say.
indeed. Yes,
Chenzo,
indeed.
how do you
Another
feel?
purist right here. Another purist.
Yeah, man. 27 years strong.
Woo.
I would invest in it.
It's a dope little piece. Like
I wouldn't use it at a club, but I would invest in it.
It's
Definitely.
fun. Like I
Right.
said,
See,
like
traveling.
Traveling-
You
Yes.
keep mentioning traveling.
Traveling's
I keep
important.
mentioning traveling. It's
like I said, I went to Alabama and
if you're a global DJ, so traveling, backup. Right
Yes.
there. That's what it is.
keep in mind you don't need a
Or
laptop
at
either.
The barbecue thing, it's like, hey, yo, I can mix right now.
Yeah.
Those are the
Instantly.
three things it's meant to do.
This
I
can
don't
stay
think
in your
it's-
car. It can
It's
stay
not
in your car.
meant to be like, oh, we're gonna go save $7,000 on a DJ setup.
Yes.
We're just gonna go get this controller and install it in a club. No one's saying that.
No, you shouldn't make this your first control unless you're like really young and you just want to play around. And I mean, but I don't suggest it either because I don't think you'll be able to get around it. You know?
It's certainly it couldn't hurt to bring that with you if you were globally touring.
Yeah, it's like I said, I went to Alabama. I do not like flying. I hate flying. I'm the guy at the door with the, parachute, waiting for shit to pop off. And the whole time I was on a plane, I'm like practicing routines and beat
You
juggling on
could
this.
use that.
And I
anywhere.
forgot I was on a plane. It
You
was
just keep yourself preoccupied.
exactly the whole time. I mean, I didn't
Yes.
even.
Forget Flappy Bird.
So now, what
Yeah.
would be the difference? Because I know that Tractor has an app for the iPad
Yes.
that does pretty much a lot of that shit too.
Well, the difference is, like, let's say you guys are purists, right? And if there's any scratch DJs, anybody, I know unique scratches. You can't use the crossfader on an iPad.
Yeah, okay.
It's not like a physical crossfader. Like this is actually
And it feels really good, by the
yeah,
way.
like
So the
Quality.
knobs are a little more,
That's a quality crossfader right
yeah.
there.
I mean, and for it to sound the way it sounds, it's just ridiculous. Like
I'm curious what people say in the chat room. Anybody wants to shed their opinion, hit us up. We got Trife in there. He says, I don't like it either. Takes the technical side out of DJing for the sake of marketing DJing to broader masses.
I think
So
a lot of people
he's saying
could
it's all
not
about
use
the
that.
money, company trying to make that shit, capitalize on all the
Oh, it's always
well,
about
see,
money.
see,
if you
getting
want
into
to.
I don't believe in that because I'm a DJ first, and when I buy something, a piece of equipment, all I can think about how is it? It's sitting at home and I can't wait to get home and get to it and play it. Or there's new songs on the radio and I'm like, oh shit, how am I bring it in? I can bring it in from the beginning. Now I have this device. I could be at work. I can sneak off in the closet, put that brand new song in, that brand new Mary J. Blige or something, put my cue points, play with it, see how it's gonna come in, and then I go home and line everything up on my Serato or whatever, and I'm
Yep.
good to go. I know exactly what I'm doing. So that's like, to me, it's
got
a
many
go
little
DJ.
places.
You know what I mean? It's a go DJ. I could ride the train. I'm on the Long Island Railroad. You can't bring a setup with you on the Long Island Railroad and rock out. It's sometimes from Queens to Stony Brook. It's like a 2-3 hour trip. I'm practicing.
There's a lot exactly
Yeah.
at practice. There's a lot of little places that piece of equipment
I would
fits.
definitely invest in that and use it everywhere else.
Yes.
But the club.
Everywhere
I
else,
mean,
but the
I would do it
True
because
story.
I'm just
So
like that. I like
think
doing.
I think everybody kind of agrees, except you don't mind using it as a club.
No,
Like,
because
you're
I-
not, yeah.
well,
So-
you're dangerous, so whatever.
It just works. Like I said, it has all the music I need.
Yeah.
I've been in so many clubs in New York City, and I'm sure you guys have been there, where you walk in and the crossfader knob is missing, the channel fader's messed up on the mixer, and I bring what I call the takeover kit, a VCI 380. I keep it with me, but now I really don't even have to bring that with me. I can rock
Well,
on this.
It is a huge convenience.
very.
Yeah.
It's a huge convenience.
Very
Like,
convenient.
the way I look at it, I think it's cute. I think it's cool. I think it's powerful.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like I said, I just like in a club environment, just looking at the DJ and just seeing this whole sound and this whole vibe
big
and this whole feeling, and I'm
then you
looking
walk
over there,
over.
A
and I
festival.
just can't break
A
from it. I'm like,
festival.
it makes everything smaller than what it is, but I know it really doesn't.
Yeah,
but
like
it's just
I
in
said,
my mind.
It'd be fun if you bring it out on the dance floor.
That's
And
the next
everybody's
goal.
looking around and you can't find the DJ. He's nowhere to be found. And meanwhile, he's standing right next to you.
You're talking about where's Waldo DJing status?
He's at the bar.
Exactly.
He's sitting at the bar.
I agree
Yeah.
with Rob at the bar.
I got something for you, LA. Guess what?
What?
I didn't use the sync button all night.
You didn't?
No.
I wish you
No, I
didn't have
watched
one.
them. You can actually go check out the videos on the electronic therapy page
Well,
right
you know what?
now. or shortly.
I heard a couple mixes were a little loose, so I
Yeah.
actually said that to myself. I says, "Oh, if he was using the sync, why is that a little off?"
Like
But you know what? I don't mind. I always say this: when a mix is a little off, just a little bit.
It
loose,
sounds good. It's
as long-
music.
Yeah, as
It's
long
more
as you
authentic.
can
It's
recognize
more
it and
authentic.
can pull it back
I'm-
together. then
right.
I'm the
totally
same way.
cool with that.
I grew up with house music. I learned how to DJ playing house music. My uncles, and my cousins are big house DJ. So my thing I liked about when they DJ'd is when they brought the bass in, the drums, it'll be off a little bit, and that was
Right.
kind of musical to me,
Yes.
like that. Boom,
It's
boom.
more
It was just-
authentic.
Yeah,
it's a swing.
Yeah, it's
technically.
a swing, exactly.
And you're putting in work. You're doing work.
Exactly, and then you
You
put
know.
it together, and once you got it right, it's like sex.
So we got somebody,
Right on.
Anon 6804 saying there's going to be 80-year-old ladies scratching on the damn train. Oh man.
I mean, it's just like I said. My partner Unique can tell you, I'm a DJ equipment whore. Like if it comes out brand new and it's hot, I'm at the store buying it. Doesn't matter what it is. But the thing is, you can't take that with you anywhere. Like you walking around, like Tractor has the Trife knows about it. The Z1. It's a little controller that's a mixer.
Yeah, I was gonna pose the question. That is everything else. MIDI controllers won't work. No laptop. CDJs won't work unless you have power cord or something. So you know what I'm saying? Something.
Well, you know what? That's
How
the
many
whole,
pieces
that's the
of
whole,
equipment are right here, like ready
Right here.
to go?
Just go. Just walk out.
That's the only one, and I don't know what you and what
Let me tell you.
Trife are talking about. But
Let me tell you
what is it, the
another
size
thing.
of this mixing board, and it's all like ready to go. That's not bad still
Yeah.
to be that small.
But see, like another thing that we go out, we're out in the city, Jersey, whatever. We DJ in places. Somebody is usually the designated driver, and we are twisted. Like me and my homegirl Jess Buttons from YDJC. That's my wing girl. You know what I mean? They say we like
Shout out.
They say we're like two 16-year-old white girls, and when we get together,
That's terrible, but that's funny.
But anyway, twisted on the way home, and happy and excited about what you played that night. You could actually rock what you did on the way home
Yeah,
and play it back the same way you did it.
and then manipulate it and all that.
Yes.
Or you could just simply DJ, because
On the way
my
home.
deck has one of those headphone jacks right
Auxiliary. That's it.
in. Bam.
all right,
Headphone
so
to headphone, you be mixing on your deck.
we're gonna leave it up to that's where I want it in the post. I wanted people to watch and kind of gather their own opinion from watching it. So
Definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely
yeah,
appreciate
no problem.
it.
So let everybody know where they can find more info on it. It's on your site or something like that. So
Yeah,
you
so,
have a couple of videos they can check out.
I got a couple of videos. More to come because I'm still new. I'm affiliate now, and right now Go DJ Danja at YouTube, on YouTube, and you can go to the Go DJ site. It has everything on there, but I have access to the devices. They're sold out.
He's working with them.
Yeah,
They
pretty
listen
much.
to his input. He gets a deal.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure that everything is official because I
Help
enjoy
him
using
help
it.
you.
You know
Help
what I'm saying?
Danger help you.
And like you said, like it's a Go DJ. You're on the go. You can DJ anywhere. You can be buying groceries.
It's a tool.
You can. We went to the laundromat the other day. I'm in their laundromat rocking. Like it's never a dull moment, especially when the new song come out and you can't really get home to play with it. I do it like this. I download it on my phone, right? You have the little mini SD card, put it back in there, and then plug it into your Go DJ. Boom. It's all about portability. That's it.
I gotta
Always
get an
ready to
SD
go.
Card. I usually use USB, but I have my computer and my CDJs obviously have
SD.
SD
Yeah.
capabilities. I
Yes.
don't know that much about SD cards. There's different sized ones.
Yeah.
Ones that'll go on your phone, and the ones that are like that wide.
Yeah, so you can get an SD card that has an adapter for it that will fit in your Android phone, and you download. You go to your regular DJ pool on your phone, and you can download those songs to your SD card, and then you connect the adapter back, plug it into your Go DJ. You got brand new tracks. Just that simple.
It takes multiple kinds of SD cards.
It's one SD card. It's the I don't know what the size of it, but it's an SD card. You know.
All right.
Oh, there's adapters you were saying for it. So
yes.
All right.
That's
Sounds
the crucial
good.
thing.
Sounds good.
Check
All
it
right.
out on the website.
That's it. You know, make your own decision. You know, I think everybody liked it. The question was,
You got to take the sync
Everyone's
option
still
out.
here.
You gotta,
where you to
We
use
were
it.
all interested.
got to take the sync option out of it.
Yeah,
Take it
it's
out.
in the Tractor too. The app on Tractor
Because
it
there'd be
has the sync
too
option
many
to it.
phony DJs wanting to get it.
Yeah,
and
well,
it's gotta
you know
take the
what?
sync
I hate
option
to
out
say
of
it,
it.
but unfortunately, I think that's the direction it's going.
You know what? You know, it's a.
I think the sync option on that is kind of
it's kind
understandable.
of it's kind of necessary because it's a small screen.
Yeah, it's really small and
But let me
heat of
tell
the
you this.
moment. If you actually are trying to DJ a party, whether it be a club, which everyone said, oh, we wouldn't take it to the club, but are you trying to mess up at that pool party or that barbecue you're doing? There's like 20, 30 people there. No, so
My thing is this: I tried the sync
you hit
button
a
on this
slip up,
device,
correct
and
it, bam.
I tried the sync button on it, and with all devices I've ever used sync with, where they really lock the track in, if you don't grid or set up the grid correctly, it doesn't come in on one. It'll come in on the offbeat. It's not correct.
Reliable.
So I don't rely on that. If I do anything with it, I'll use it to set up the beats per minute. To put my songs together, I wouldn't do that. I couldn't rely on that because it won't bring it in where I want it to.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I would see the sync button being good, because you can actually line your beats per minute up. Other than that, I couldn't fully use it.
I feel the
You know,
sync
like-
button because there's the lack of manipulate. Not that there's a lack of manipulation, but a lack of textile feel of manipulation.
And also, if a lot of the devices have a sync button that locks each track that comes in, so you're sync the whole time. Now I tried that one day at home. You know, I like to try everything, see how it works. And what happened is I threw a Michael Jackson track on, and it threw the whole thing out of whack because it's not made electronic. It's like live music.
Yeah.
Right.
So it didn't match up. So you still have to learn how to mix, like, regardless of what. The sync cannot save you. The only way the sync will save you if you set up all your beats per minute as 130 or something like that. There's people who do that and just rock everything 130 or 120, and then but at the same time, that gives you the opportunity to try out different effects. And if you have the ability, if you have something sync and you're not manipulating other things, then you're violating the process. You should be drumming something. You should be layering. You should be producing
I
live.
understand what you're saying. If you're going to use the sync button, that means that time and effort should be dedicated to doing something live.
Yes.
With samples,
Yes.
effects, or what have you, scratching.
Yeah,
it
it's
should
something. If you got a sync, you got two turntables, perfect sync.
be Scratch on the
What are
third.
you doing now? What's next?
Scratch on the third.
What's
you
the
know?
point of having you there? Because anybody can do that. You know, like.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Technology is just making things easier and easier, and we're becoming
It is.
more and more dependent. You know, and I
And
don't
that
know.
is a problem.
It is a
And
problem.
there's just too many
A huge
frauds.
problem.
There's too many frauds out there. That's
There's
my
a
problem
lot of
with it.
frauds, but
You don't know. I mean, you saw that picture Goose posted with the kid with the DJ set up and
Set up is
the shit's
backwards.
I don't
totally
even know.
backwards, and he
He's
like he
a
doesn't
goof.
even know that it's backwards, and half the people looking at the picture don't even know. So you know, I don't know, but I just think the people who do know, you know, that's the ones that are going to have a little bit of an issue with it.
you know, this is how I feel. Also, this is my opinion. People who are like us, who are well-seasoned DJs, been in the game, been DJing, been in situations where like your tweeter blew out, so you know how to turn the mids and tweak the highs a certain way to get that sound to get you through the night. We actually earn the right to use that button, but you still have to be
feel you.
creative with it.
On the earn the, you do gotta earn the right. Yeah.
And I
can
mean,
agree with
I
that.
know there's little kids coming up, like learning how to DJ and they're using the sync button, but they're still not going to be able to be on your level because they don't have the music knowledge. They don't have the crowd control knowledge.
Yeah, I think music knowledge is a huge thing.
One of the most
I'm
important
trying to
things.
brush up on my music theory, but I also think, your music selection, your music taste.
Yeah, I mean, I can go into a place with a youngin' and I read the room. I know exactly what I'm gonna play. I can tell by auntie she wants that song and this guy wants that song because I've been in these situations plenty of time. I can pick what I want. But then I can send a youngin' and he wouldn't know what the hell is going on, but he has a sync button and music. Right. What is that gonna help? That's not gonna help him do anything.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go on before me, use the sync button. He'll sound in sync and clean, but then I'm gonna come in with a vibe. I know how to move around the room. My energy I'm projecting energy.
Yep.
I'm not just standing there pressing the button and doing
Yeah.
this shit. That's nothing. I'm actually giving you energy. You feel what I'm playing.
Yeah. You know what it is?
I like to definitely
I
the
just
music,
miss
yeah.
the days when being a DJ was cool.
Yeah. It still is in a way, but
it is in a way,
it's
but
not as much work as it used to be.
It's not. It's no. You know what it is with,
We talked
with
about it
Facebook
one
and social
day.
media. It's like even if you're a really good, well-respected DJ,
Mhm.
it's just like it's just you're
You
with
kinda-
all with every with all these other
blend,
people.
You blend in with everybody
yeah,
else.
it's kind of
now.
like
Well,
I don't
LA,
know.
we talked about this on a previous show, I believe, and it was back in the day. It pretty much ended kind of with my generation, but back in the day when you went to school, there was only 2, 3, 4 people that claimed to be DJs,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
and
that
then
was
we
a
came
long
to the
time ago. That was
conclusion
You're
that
right.
there's
my
5
day.
people in a class out of 20 that are all DJs.
Yeah,
So-
I agree with you. It is that way, but there's a difference. Like, okay, I moved to Long Island maybe 5 years ago, right? Didn't know anybody. I came out here because a girl I was dating, and to me it was like the new land. And
Are you still dating her?
Nah, I'm not
See?
dating her anymore.
Don't ever follow a girl.
Where'd you
but
move
he's-
from?
He's
That's
still
the
on Long
problem
Island,
first,
though.
right?
You still on Long Island?
I'm still on Long Island.
All right, so that's a good decision after all.
Well, this is the new land, so like there's a lot of DJs out here. There is, but I know
Now,
who
yeah.
I know who Rob James is. Like I know Rob James is the man.
Because
I've known
because
Rob
you've
James
been in
since
the business.
MySpace.
But somebody,
while ago.
some younger kid or something
Yes.
isn't going to know his history, doesn't know what he's done.
And then
you know,
and then Rob James will come into a party and shit on everybody. I've seen him do it before. But that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like it's like me. I'm a YDJIC. Part of my job is to recruit new DJs and help them grow. So I meet a lot of cats say I'm a DJ. Then we put them through boot camp, and it's just like, oh, I didn't know they started meeting people. They start vibing, and you see it's just more than picking up songs and putting it on a record or play. It's more than that. It's the whole life. It's a lifestyle. You live this shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just like one of those things. I said, all right, when I come to I'm out here in Long Island, I need to be known. I need to be amongst, like, okay, I know Rob James, but Rob James needs to know who I am too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met Trife. Trife needs to know who I am. Bone Shaker, he knows, low key, like all the big dogs. You know,
Just gonna shout out like all the Long Island and
Yeah, but,
New York.
He's
DJs.
shouting out all of the
Decoy.
guys who have been doing it for a while. You know what I'm
what I mean?
saying? And
Yeah,
that's,
all
those are the
those-
guys that I respect.
they-
and I have a hard time.
Well, as a new person coming in, I just want to say, they're all friends, and it's cool group of people.
Mhm.
Is just what I want to cut to the chase to. All these people, I met you today. Every single person I meet, like through here and maybe through Rob or something, really cool people.
Yeah. Mhm.
I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, and that's and
Long Island DJs are all pretty well connected, but you're right. It is the veteran ones that you were talking about. It's not just all these newbies coming up.
I put up
Even
a post
then,
about that. I put a
the
post
old
up.
school guys embrace a lot of the new people coming up.
Yeah.
I see too. It's everyone's friends, and it seems like everyone's pretty cool. Not much beef going on.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
a very tight, closed area where you think there might be hostility. There actually isn't.
No, I appreciate everybody's what everybody brings to the table. Like if you're truly good at what you do, I embrace it. I might even steal something from you. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You do something nice, took it. I'm taking it. Like, I'll get you quick. But like I said, when I moved out here, I met a couple of DJs, E-Rock and Unique, and that was it. And I mean, I'm telling you to this day, I heard some of the sickest DJs out here, and I've never seen anybody rock a club the way this man rock a club. People sleep on him, but I don't
Heard
see
this
how.
dude rock a club
Oh
for a
my
while.
gosh, he's so nasty, like ridiculous. Just moves around his set like so clean and he's like, I retired. Yeah, okay. Let's see how that worked for you.
Well, we had a talk before.
Mnemonic said
He
that.
does
He's
it for
like,
the
"I'm
love
done."
now, and
Mnemonic
that's
is another
good.
one. Mnemonic is like a genius. Like
He still got it.
he still got it. I learned a lot from him in the last couple of years. He taught me a lot of stuff, like made me what I am right now. It's
Really
bananas.
funny dude.
Yeah, he's
funny.
crazy.
All right,
He's
so
crazy.
fellas, we got to wrap this up. We're running
We could
real
just keep
late.
going.
But
Oh, man.
I would just like to thank Unique for coming down, checking out the
Thank you
place.
for
Yes,
having
indeed.
me.
Yes, indeed.
I like. Thank you for coming
How
down,
do you
checking
feel,
checking
Unique?
out the place 3 days before we leave to the new one.
The windows aren't boarded up yet. It's okay.
I'd also like to thank Danja for doing his thing, and like I said, I respect you
Lovely
because
bow.
I know your history. I know you didn't just walk in with that thing just learning how to DJ.
No, he's an
so,
equipment guru. Anyone in the local area will, tell you he's an equipment guru. Right?
I'd also like to thank Rob, James, and Chenzo for hanging out.
Respect,
and,
respect.
Yeah,
part of
man.
the show,
Yeah.
Because those guys are real
Serious.
DJs.
Yeah.
And you can see it every Monday night from 9 to 11.
Yes,
They
indeed.
do their thing. Vinyl, Serato, CDs.
I'm gonna get to
Playing
that party
anything.
too. I'm coming to Movement one day.
Sync, baby.
I might have to quit a job, but I'm coming to your party.
Movement
All right.
is a
I'd-
great part.
I'm gonna miss a couple of car notes, but we gonna be partying like.
Real fun.
All right, I'd also like to thank G Wiz for helping out, running the show tonight.
respect.
That's right. You're gonna close out the show because you don't have to do the technical difficulties this time.
Actually, no,
Yes.
no. I'm not going to close out the show because I like when
No,
you.
no. I'm
Because
nominating
every time
you.
I ask you to every time I ask you to close out the show, you close it out so fast, and I like when you go into your little, your little thing for a couple seconds.
It's your turn.
You thank
your turn.
people and you know what music is all about, and every time I
Little
want you to
bit.
do that, you don't do that. Could you do that tonight for us?
I don't know. On the spot. Let's see.
Yeah, man.
So
All right.
on a night we're running real late is the night you want me to go on the long
No, just there's 30
end
seconds.
game
Just
speech
30
here,
seconds
you know.
to, and just, Go ahead, close it out. Thank
Close it
everybody.
out. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has probably been one of the most fun shows I've had. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. We do it every Monday night on Strong Island. If you can't make that, there's plenty of other things for you on Strong Island. Hip-hop, house, haircuts, comedy, cooking, do it all. Shout-outs to everyone that's chilling. Rob, Chenzo, Danger, Unique, thanks for coming down. Gee Whiz, you got this on lock. Everyone, have a good night. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll catch you next Monday.